evening. This is pre-IELTS conducted for candidate number 110597 and Global Makeovers Pre-IELTS Center co-powered by IDP Examiner Ulvinder Kaur. Shall we begin? What is your good name?
My name is Lalit Sharma. You can call me Lalit.
Okay. And does your name have any special meaning?
Yes, my name has a special meaning. It is based on the Lord Krishna name.
What are you doing? Are you working or you are studying?
Well, I recently completed my graduation in mechanical engineering. Now I am taking the personality development classes.
Why did you choose this subject?
Well, because it is very essential for being an engineer to have a good personality. Because for a good impression when I will dealing with a MNC company, so it is very important to look and attractive and present myself in a good manner. So that's why I choose this course.
What are the advantages of studying instead of working?
Well, there are a lot of advantages. First and foremost is personality will be improved, and another thing is people can improve so many of scientific calculation as well as their mindset will be grow.
Let's talk about the cold weather. Have you ever been in a very cold weather and when?
Yes, I really remember. Last year we went Shimla. I feel very cold, and I get into virus and cough and cold.
How often is the weather cold where you are from?
Well, I'm from the northern part of India, within Punjab. So in November to Jan there is a weather of cold.
Are some parts of your country older than others, and why?
Well, India is a diverse country, and diversity is finding India, whether it is in a people or whether it is in a states or in India. India is divided into four parts: Eastern India, Southern India, North India, and South India. So each the language and culture are different as compared to each other.
Would you prefer to live in a hot place or a cold place, and why?
Well, I prefer that place where both the weather are present with time to time, summer as well as in winter.
Okay. What kind of job would you like to do in the future?
Well, I would like to do a job in ISRO because I'm also preparing for a GATE exam, which will very beneficial to take the entry in ISRO.
Let's move forward, and I'll give you a cue card for which you need to speak 2 minutes, and you will have 1 minute to prepare your notes. You have a writing pen and a pencil with you. You can use as required. And the topic for you is describe a situation or a time when you helped someone. You should say you helped and why, how you helped this person, what the result was, explain how you felt about helping this person. You have 1 minute, please prepare your notes carefully.
Well, it is a good habit to do help. Everyone adopt this habit. Every individual adopt this habit in their life. But today I would like to talk about my personal experience when I was helped someone. I vividly remember last year when the mother of my friend was ill in night. He called me. The time was at 12 o'clock, and her father is not present that time in their home, and he called me to call the ambulance because his phone was lost. And I really remember when I reached her home, her mother's condition was not good, and her mother was very in a serious condition. I felt very blue for him and for her mother as well. And then I called the ambulance from Gyansagar hospital. I gave him sympathy, and I gave him sympathy, and also I gave some money because that time he had no money as well, because his credit card and all the his credit card and all the financial money from his father. So when the ambulance came, we carry her mother and place in the ambulance. When we reached in the hospital, the doctor was telling me to take out his friend, because his friend take out your friend, because my friend was really panicked. And
that's the end of your part 2. Now we shall discuss part. Should developed countries help developing countries?
Yes, it is a good thing, because developing countries should help the undeveloped countries, such as America. America helped India financially as well as on the base of army, and it gives so many weapons for the war.
What kind of help is best to provide?
Well, it depends upon the situation. If someone needs the money, then person should have to give them money. If someone give educational help, then people need to provide education tips and tricks.
Can help be harmful in some cases?
I don't think help is harmful in some cases, because the result of help always should be a good.
How should parents help their children?
Well, parents should help their children by so many factors, whether it's whether it's financially, and moreover they help their children, they encourage them, and they help also what they have to do in their future.
Are there any advantages to not helping someone?
Yes, there is one advantage, because people not be dependent to anyone, and they not become a lethargic.
Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Lalit. That's the end of your test.